Hey, what's going on, Vikings fans? It is Skol back again with another Minnesota Vikings video. Now, in today's video, as you see by the title, I'm going to be addressing my expectations for Justin Jefferson in this upcoming season. Now, before I start this video, initially, I did not expect a lot from him, considering he was a rookie. We were bringing in Tajay Sharp, different type of offense than he ran at LSU. However, after training camp and stuff he's been talking about, my expectation has changed, and I expect a lot from him, and I'll tell you why. Let's get right into this. Now, Justin Jefferson, aka the Diggs replacement, whether you like hearing that or not, that's how I view him. That's the pressure that I think he wants on himself, and I think that's the pressure that we should be giving him because he is that dude and he's that good. Now, Stefon Diggs, his shoes, no matter what you say, he is going to be connected to Diggs. He's going to have Diggs' shoes to fill no matter what until he becomes better. And I don't expect him to be better right away, but when his career is done, that's what I expect. And he's a first-round pick out of LSU, had an incredible season. Now, getting into Justin Jefferson and who he is as a player. As we all know, he ran 99% of his snaps at LSU in the slot position. Very similar to the Thielen. That's what Thielen likes to work out of. Apparently, they've been moving both of them around, which I frankly really like. They've been moving both of them really around, sometimes in the slot, sometimes split out wide. Sometimes one dude's running the X, other dude's running the Y. I like that a lot. I think it's a smart decision by the Vikings to switch it up with them. Now, my expectations. I'm going to give you guys stats for what I think he will produce. I honestly expect Justin Jefferson to get around 10 touchdowns this year. And mainly the reason being is, as we saw at LSU last year, he put up 18 in, let me think, they played 13 games. I just think this dude is a gamer. I think he knows how to win football games. And it's just a gut thing. And we saw him at LSU. He was not just the beneficiary of running wide open in a really good offense. If that was him at LSU, obviously I would be a little skeptical. And I still am skeptical because I'm like, no way you put up those numbers in college and then you fall to the 22nd pick in the NFL draft. There's got to be a reason why. The reason is everybody in the league slept on him. The reason is because they fell in love with the dudes from Bama. Oh, Henry Ruggs, he's as fast as Tyreek Hill. Oh, Jerry Jeudy, God, he moves like Julio. Oh, CeeDee Lamb, these are all studs. Jalen Reagor. Listen, these are all studs. I'm not trying to deny that. They're all going to be really good receivers. This is why this is the best receiving class we've had in a while. However, people are forgetting about what he just did at LSU. He did that with Joe Burrow, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and I can't think of his name, but the receiver's going to be drafted next year in probably the top 15. But he was the main focus. He did that with Burrow. He had 18 touchdowns. He had 1,800 yards. He was a stud in both the semifinals and the national championship. I think it just translated. I think he's a winner. He comes in with a chip. And I think everybody on the Vikings has a chip. Honestly, I expect from him 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. Yeah, it will probably vary up or down. That's what I expect from him. It's 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. I think him and Thielen, I think they're going to get a bulk of whatever is thrown their way this year. And honestly, I don't think Thielen's going to have a year, but I don't think it's going to be that far off of Jefferson's year. Because I've seen what he can do and what the clips that have came out during practice. Him and Thielen look deadly. Now, I'm not saying they're already Diggs and Thielen because honestly, we don't know. They haven't played yet. But at the end of the year, will I be shocked if the Vikings have a better receiving core at the end of this year than they did last? No, I expect that. Tajay Sharp, we've all heard the hype around Alexander Hollins, who's going to be a wide receiver 4, and he looks like a stud in training camp. Alexander Hollins, Tajay Sharp, Jefferson, Thielen. That's a deadly 4. Adding Irv Smith, adding Rudolph. See, most of these rookies are going to come in. Ruggs is going to come in. He's going to be the main focus. Jefferson's not. He's got Thielen. He's got the bootleg game with Kirk. I got really high expectations for a guy Jefferson this year, and I think you guys should too. Don't be scared to call him the next Diggs. Listen, he plays completely different from Diggs, just the same position. But I'll tell you what, he'll be the dude we'll be rooting for, and he'll make the same impact, if not more, that Diggs made. I am so confident in Jefferson. I cannot wait to see him play. Rookie wide receivers, it doesn't take long for them to get a hold of it. It takes them one game, and I think Green Bay better watch out. Because Jay Jets, he's coming, and he's fast. He's way faster than I thought he was. He looks fast. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're so close to season beginning. Vikings videos all day, every day until week 1, and then we really get into this. Subscribe to the channel. Try to hit 500 subs before week 1. Leave a like and comment on the video. I'll respond to all of you guys, and I'll see you later. Skol Vikes.